Okay, literally recording 2 seconds later after the October clip. Hi guys, AshPika17 here. And as you heard in the last hair video, it could be a while ago, I don't know. Today is November 17th, same day that I'm recording that last one. I'm going to be lightening my hair, not with bleach this time. The cosmetologist, I think her name is Julie at Sally's, recommended me just um, a color get out thing, and it was from Wella, with I forgot the name, but I'll be picking up another packet probably tonight with some 10 volume developer because this next colors that I'm going to be doing is permanent because I could not find any color in the semi or demi um, coloring that were as good as these colors. And it's weird because permanent colors, there's a whole range of colors, but in the demis, it's a lot more smaller by a little bit. So, and in Sally's, there's a lot of demis, semis, um, actually overcasting the permanent colors, which is weird. Well, permanent colors meaning fun colors. So like red, green, blue, yellow, like rainbow colors. They always have like the permanent range of like the browns, the blonde touch-ups, and that's basically it. Like brown, maybe a little bit of red, and blonde touch-up. Like kids start coloring their stuff, but at Sally's they have a more broad spectrum of demis and semis that overcast like the permanent colors, like where the colors that I picked. Well, actually, I picked two, but I have no idea where the swatches went. So, if I find the swatches when I clean this mess of a room behind me, I will show you guys what they look like. But they were not the colors that I have picked. It'll give you a good idea of what colors that I did pick. So, and since they are permanent, we do have to use some type of developer with it. You can at least use a 10. So with this hair washing out, even if it gets the majority of it out, using the developer, it will lift it out more color and then deposit, and then I guess kind of mix in the colors. So I'm hoping that the orange comes out almost like right away. But as I said, it is a hair color remover from Wella. The packet was like that big, that wide. Um, I'm so mad. I threw it out or I misplaced it or something. So I'm sorry about that. But it was like a crystal packet that you threw in 4 ounces of water. It's supposed to gel up, throw in your hair, and for about 5 minutes straight, you're supposed to really give it a good scrub. So you're gonna see that. Then you're supposed to put it under a cap, heat it, which I don't have. I work in hair dryer at this point, so I'm only gonna put it under a black shower cap and let it process like that. So the only heat is the heat that's generating from my head. So yeah. So I already mixed up the so-called gel, which is quite liquidy. So this is a 5 ounce bottle, but it's just I put 4 ounces of water in here, put the crystal packet in here, and now I'm gonna throw it in my hair, which I'm kind of scared because this is still, as you can see in the bottle, it's still quite liquidy. When it was saying it would turn into a gel form, I was thinking more like solid kind of form. So I'll just squirt some out my hand. So it looks like that. And I'm wearing gloves because I'm not quite sure how strong this is. So anytime I'm using anything with hair, I'm always gonna wear gloves. I ran out of black gloves because I did my friend's hair. Okay, I guess it. Goddamn light. It is kind of gel-like, so it's like just put it where you have the color and then just like really mush and scrub. And as you see, where God, there was just I just had a good view of it. No, uh, yeah, you can see my roots are starting to come in too, which that's another reason why I don't want to bleach my hair again because my hair is quite fried at this point. Even if I use conditioner, my hair gets a bit hay-like, which after I do the this and put the cap on, I'll show you guys what I've been using to try to fight back with the hayness. So let me just quickly put all this in and I'll get back to you. Okay, I think that's pretty much where I'm gonna just leave it because it's pretty damp and I barely used like any of the okay except for that little like weird mess up that happened at the end of where I was, but this is still same clip, same everything. I just threw the stuff in. As you saw, I don't really see like maybe I see a little bit of the red kind of like moved out a bit, maybe. I'm not too sure, so we'll throw a cap on. But I barely used any, so if this um, doesn't really wash out, I'm gonna just quickly do like a couple snapshots and do another process, but I'm gonna throw a cap on. I might just wait for another time to do the process again, so I'm not sure. I will pick up another pack, but next time when I make this, I'm gonna do like 2 ounces to whatever half of the amount that's in that um, crystal pack. So let me go throw this on, and I'll quickly show you guys what I've used to fight back with the crunch. Okay, and I'm back, and I look like a granny, and my head somewhat itches, so I guess that might be a side effect of the thing. You do have to wash your hair um, and rinse, so that could probably be the one of the side effects. So, two things I have used, and Julie, or whatever her name is, I'm really sorry if she does watch this. Um, these are the two things that she gave me that I have tried out and that have worked. First, we have this generic, it's called generic, lightweight leave-in treatment. So this would be very good. You're not gonna really be able to see it, but it's just like a white bottle, black label, and it says generic. Yeah, generic on top. So you get this at Sally's, and it's just like $2. It's extremely cheap. Okay, if you want to get good hair care, go to Sally's, ask around. Also, ask how long have they been in the cosmetology field. If they say 10 years or less, probably ask for a second opinion on other things. But this is really good to fight back when you have just a bit of crinklies. I'm going to see if they have this on Amazon. If they do have it on Amazon, I'm gonna leave a link in the description for it. Another one that I have used. Okay, with this, I'm gonna just give you a couple advice to put in. Um, that my hair, uh, Julie at Sally's told me to just spray to my hair and go at it, I found out that the product stuck too quickly, so I kind of used it more as like a pomade or like a hair clay, hair wax, whatever. I just do like 3 pumps in my hand, emulsify it, so rub in your hands a bit until like your hands get warm, and start at the back. You never ever with any hair stuff want to start in the front. Always start in the back, work your way forward, and then spread your fingers and go through your hair like that. Sorry if my eyes are going this way. I do have a monitor right over here that has like preview, so I'm really sorry. I had to get used to just looking forward. So another one is actually, it's called Infusium 23 Pro. As I said, the spray thing, I only need to use it like maybe once or twice a week, and then it's all good. This is Infusium 23 Pro leave-in treatment. So this is kind of like what this is, but this, if you guys can hear it, it's a very, very liquidy. Um, this was, I think, $13. As I said in the last video, I'm literally going to be going to Sally's right after this treatment is done. So, yeah. So, I'll do a price check on this, but I think it was like around $13, and it's really big, and you don't need a lot in here. So what I'm also going to do is find like a spray bottle, because it's very liquidy. This is something that I should have put into a spray bottle, but this is the max. Like, they didn't have anything smaller than this. So these are the two products I do use, and they actually work pretty damn well. This one is very liquidy, so this is probably a spray treatment, or which this is actually like a conditioner. Like, it's legit like a conditioner. And the only thing I don't like about these, well, this bottle in particular, they have a whole like line up of them. Their ingredient list is like, okay, it's a bit dark, but you can at least see it now. The ingredient list is like super, super tiny. So like you need a magnifying glass to like read it. But this, where's the ingredients? It's only this little tiny section right here. This little paragraph. And that's like, okay, that's like what I like to see in any hair care or any like food in general. I don't want a big ass list, because when there's a big ass list, that means that there's a lot of preservatives. There's a lot of things that will like they're not good for you in a way. So that's what I like to see. I can't really judge on this because their ingredient list is super long, but it's super tiny, but it's like almost everything on it you can like understand what it is, or at least look it up and not get confused with. So yep, these are the two that I use. Generic lightweight leave-in treatment, which is right here, and then which was like $2 I think. And this, I'll give a price range, and I can probably jump somewhere in the middle of it. This was 13, or something this size that I see in stores is like $28. So it's somewhere in between 13, 28, but I'll get a price check and just watch. It'll be like $8 or something. So any hair stuff, again, all these freaking fuzzies. I don't know where they're coming from. I don't know where. I have a freaking dust collector back there. I don't know if you can hear it. Well, the sound thing is picking up something, so I don't know what it's picking up. And then I have a fan over here, but the fan's off, so I don't know where all these little like fuzzy things are coming from. But whew, okay, they must be coming from this cap or something, because I just found like that, and one just came. And these white blobs that you see are just like residue bleach from when I did my friend's Kathy's hair. I'm gonna try to get pictures, and I'll put them here right before I end this clip. So see you guys in a bit.